The Endeavor, Horizons of the Infinite, Episode 1. Endeavor, Where Others Have Failed. By Elton Gahr. The Endeavor woke, stretching out its sensors and running diagnostics on its systems automatically. It had been partially awake for months, running the drones, life support, and other basic systems, but its higher functions were just coming online.
"Are you there?"
someone said. Its processors were still running startup functions, so it took several seconds to begin to switch through the ship's cameras to find a man in the uniform of the corporate fleet. A uniform that had only been commissioned a few weeks ago. Checking his database, the Endeavor understood why the captain had woken it. Its AI was illegal in large parts of the Commonwealth, so it required a captain's override for it to become fully aware. It zoomed the camera in to examine Adrian Watts. He was about 40 years old, human brown hair, a short beard with the first hints of gray in it.
"I am gaining awareness,"
Endeavor said through the speaker next to the man, and he lowered his eyes from the camera to look at the screen in front of him. As a ship, the Endeavor didn't have a physical form, though it could use the many robots as extensions of itself.
"We've been given a mission,"
Adrian said.
"We are not scheduled to depart space dock for another 2 weeks. My systems have not been fully tested, and the crew has not arrived,"
the Endeavor stated, not arguing with the captain. Even as a Tech Level 10 AI, it wasn't allowed to argue with the captain, though it was smart enough to override his orders under special circumstances.
"I am aware. But there isn't anyone else available. And it's a matter of urgency, at least according to Lumina Optics. But I have hopes it will be a simple mission. Lumina Optics lost contact with Sepulchre 3. There's an executive there, so they want us to find out why they lost contact,"
Adrian said. Still reading the captain's files, the Endeavor checked its star charts. They included every system, planet, starbase, and habitat in the Commonwealth, and all known in the frontier. It even included long-range scan data on stars that hadn't been explored. It was a lot of information, but the data was inefficient and not cross-referenced, making it take significantly longer than it should to find the location.
Sepulchre 3 is a colony 3¾ light years into frontier space. Owned and operated by Lumina Optics, it has.
"I have the file. Can you get us there?"
Running engines at safe levels.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?